Hey, I'm Ari from the Tech Buyers Guru, and I just wanted to give you all a quick update on what's coming up on the channel in the coming weeks. If you're new to the channel, well, welcome. I'm Ari again, and I cover PC products, radio control products, smart home, and some home theater as well. If you're a regular subscriber or a regular viewer, you probably have seen that there are a bunch of videos that were posted just in the past couple of weeks. A lot of those were remote control vehicles, particularly airplanes and helicopters, because hey, now's the season to do that. It's kind of mid-summer, coming to the end of summer, so I wanted to cover all those cool products that I had to show off. But really, old-time subscribers of the channel know that the bread and butter of the Tech Buyers Guru is PC products, and a lot of those are behind me here. So I wanted to let you know what I'm going to be reviewing in the coming weeks so you can look forward to those videos and also kind of give me some idea on what else you'd like to see. But first I'm going to mention a couple of things that I'm changing in terms of my setup to make my videos even better and more enjoyable. The first is the Ronin SC. This is a powered gimbal. This is a pretty sophisticated piece of equipment. I actually have it mounted right up on the camera right now, and I'm going to be doing a demonstration of what it allows me to do a little bit later in this video. DJI, in case you're not familiar, is the premier manufacturer of drones, basically making the best drones in the world. They've applied that technology to this gimbal. All the kind of the gyroscopic manufacturing prowess that they've developed over the years is right here in this gimbal, and it's right on the stand on the camera controlling this video right now. I also have a brand new audio setup, the Rode Wireless Go, combined with something that actually just came out in the past week, which is the Lavalier Go. This is a lavalier mic that's actually matched to work with the Wireless Go. As I unfortunately discovered, most lavalier mics don't work with the Wireless Go, which is a wireless transmission system. It's a really, really awesome product. It connects to my camera, and I also have it in my back pocket. And it has an input for a mic, but I had to get the right mic. And it turns out, well, there wasn't the right mic out there, and Rode had to manufacture the right mic, and that's now right here. It's actually on my lapel right here. So I'm going to be hopefully providing even better audio, maybe the best audio you've ever heard in any YouTube video. That would be my goal. I've really invested a lot of time and money into this. Remember, that comes out of my own pocket, so please do subscribe when you're done watching this video if you like the content. So all those things are helping me, and in terms of video, I've decided to switch my Panasonic Lumix camera over to 4K. I had been recording everything in 1080p up until now, but partly because it just takes much longer time to process 4K and upload 4K to YouTube. But after doing some demos of the content, I decided that it really does look better in 4K, and frankly, everybody's moving to 4K. So since I have a 4K camera, I'm going to be switching it to 4K for your viewing pleasure. So that is going to cover the audio, the video, and also the stabilization of the videos. But let's get to the products that I'm going to be reviewing in the coming weeks. So first of all, many thanks to AMD for providing samples of its entire Ryzen 3 and Ryzen 5 CPU lineup to the Tech Buyers Guru for review. So in the coming weeks, you will be seeing a review and comparison of the Ryzen 3 3200G APU, the 3400G APU, and then the Ryzen 5 3600 and 3600X 6-core CPUs. Now, these are all really cutting edge. The Ryzen 5 3600 and 3600X are based on the Zen 2 architecture. The G models are based on the slightly older Zen Plus architecture. I will be discussing that in my video when I get into the review. But rest assured, these CPUs and APUs are really cutting edge and are putting the hurt on Intel right now. I will be comparing it to two very popular Intel CPUs. First, the Intel Core i7-7700K processor, which was the leading gaming CPU for years, really, after it was released in 2016, I believe. And then a brand new, of course, Core i9-9900K, which is a much higher level CPU, but also twice as expensive as any of the AMD CPUs on this table. So I'm going to be showing you kind of what AMD could reach for, but actually what you get for your money at $250 and below is pretty amazing with AMD. So I'm going to be testing all these CPUs so you learn more about what AMD has to offer you. It'd be hard not to notice the other thing sitting here on the test bench, which is a brand new case from SilverStone. This is the PS14E. E is for Evolution. That's a branding name that SilverStone has used throughout the years to signify that they took an existing design and they understood the critiques that they'd received and made it even better. So they've evolved it into basically a better product all around. Now, what's really great about this case is it comes in at a low price point. Currently, it's retailing for $65 in the US, but also has features that people really like. We've got a really slick tempered glass panel on this side. We've got a front fascia that is actually pretty solid, and that's really what's in vogue these days. All right, so solid front panel, and yet SilverStone has designed air intakes that are really, really innovative. These are air intakes that are slanted down towards the floor, so although they take in just as much air, you don't hear the noise as much at your ear level because it's slanted downward. That's something that SilverStone developed for its quiet running cases that were actually quite a bit more expensive. Now it's brought it to its less expensive case line. So I will be testing this. I'm actually probably going to be using this as my test bench for the Ryzen processors. So it will actually be a really good setup for a mid-range PC, which is what AMD's targeting with its new CPUs, the Ryzen 5 line, and what SilverStone's targeting with this new case. So with that, I'm going to actually just leave it with a quick tour of this case using my new Ronin gimbal to show you what it's capable of, and hopefully to show you what I'll be able to do in upcoming reviews. The last thing I should mention as I give you this quick tour of the new SilverStone PS14E case is that I will be reporting from the show floor at PAX West 2019 in Seattle, Washington next week, Friday, August 30th. Stay tuned for lots of uploads of new product introductions and interviews with manufacturers. I'll be hitting up 2K Games, Audio-Technica, Corsair, EVGA, Gigabyte, Asus, Patriot Viper, Razer, and many others. Please stay tuned for that. If you're excited about that kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. And again, I'm Ari from the Tech Buyers Guru. Catch you next time.